my god.
That is so funny. And honestly, I think you should go read my essay on this matter.
You should.
It's so funny because like you think about it. Where did he get the spoon? Where was he keeping it? Was it behind him in his pocket? Was it
His
in the
ass.
fridge with the ice cream? What?
Was
But,
it in
like-
a very large drawer?
But what was his? Was that his purpose to go over to his friend's house? Because clearly his friend was busy on his phone, and clearly he was in a time of vulnerability.
You've
for his
actually thought
friend.
about
He's
this,
like,
what?
I can steal all this guy's ice cream. Let's go. I'm gonna bring my
Do
big
this quickly,
big
alright?
spoon.
Benjamin.
And this is what he does. He goes to his friend's house and he's like, "Hey, yo, dog, can I have some ice cream?" And they fall for every time they say one spoonful. And then guess what? They lose all their ice cream. Fucking idiots. What?
Are you coming over?
Waldron, these nuts.
Guys, I think he's avoiding the question.
Yeah.
I don't want to come over. I already told you.
Oh,
I just wanted to explain that joke because I thought that it would really be like insightful for you as like a human being. Like,
Ben, you're the funniest person, bro. Holy shit.
and then
And then he turned himself into
should
a
I
pickle.
explain like Ninja's hair color changes again to you, or like?
I think we already got it.
that was the funniest fucking joke. Do you have any other bits?
Do you have any other bits?
Mm-hmm.
There's this one bit, but like I don't know. Do you want to be on the call for that long?
Yes.
Okay, so basically, this guy walks into his friend's house.
You can tell those genuine or sarcastic.
No, the entire time I was going to, because Penelope was on the call with me, and it took like, it was a short drive. The whole
Oh,
time,
yeah.
I was explaining that in great detail,
Yeah.
in excruciating
No,
amount
no,
of
no, no.
detail.
You don't get it. He turned himself into a pickle.
Oh my god! Wait, I need to tell her that one. I gotta call her back. You're right, Logan. You're
Oh
so
my
fucking
god,
right.
she's gonna be traumatized.
She's gonna look you in the eyes and be like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?"
She's gonna be like, it's over. I'm done. I can't take it anymore.
Penelope, I'm so sorry. That was an accidental hang up.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought you did that on purpose.
What? No, I would never do that. Okay, but I
Okay,
thought of
turn
another
the
joke.
pickle.
I thought of another joke. You'll love this one. Okay, so it's two guys again, but it's different. Okay, it's a different story. Okay, bear with me.
I'm already into
Okay.
it.
So, normal farmhouse style, kind of like flat Kansas style house. There's not too much to it, but the garage door's open, and the door to go into the garage is open, and
Hey, you got
and
him.
then the grandpa's in the garage working, but then his grandson comes into the garage, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And his grandson comes in. He's looking for his grandpa because they need to leave. And he walks in, and he's like, "Grandpa, where are you?" And he's like, "I'm over here." He's like, "Where are you?" And he can't find him. He searches and searches, but he cannot find him. And then the grandpa's like, "Hey,
Oh my god.
look over here." He's like, "Where?" He's like, "On the table."
No. No.
And then he's like, and then he says this. Okay, this is important for the story, so you better pay attention. He says, "Turn over the
Don't let that
pickle."
happen again. Do this quickly, alright?
It's the Pickle Rick, bitch.
No. Shut up. Let me finish my story. Okay. And he's like, "Oh, are you trying to prank me, Grandpa? You're so funny." And then he's like, "No, just turn over the pickle." He's like, "Okay, I'll do it." So he gets a screwdriver, and he puts it on one side and he flips it over. And what
Dude, look at this
the
chick.
grandpa says to his grandson, he will never forget. Do you know what he says?
You
He
got
says, and I quote,
Good shot. You got his head.
"I'm
I
a
love
pickle,
pickle."
Morty. I'm Pickle Rick."
No, he says, "I've turned myself into a pickle. I'm Pickle Rick."
And these words will be etched into society for the rest of time. I am Pickle Rick.
Just said that.
But then, he proceeds to also. This is another case. Do you know what else he also says on a constant? And it's a really deep and philosophical statement that I don't know you might not understand, because I know you're just in high school, so your IQ is really up there. But like he says, and I quote, "Wubba lubba dub dub."
Wow, you blew his brains out.
And we literally, we later realized that means, help me, I'm in pain.
It's a pretty deep statement. So I don't. Do you know? Do you understand it?
Oh my
You
god.
don't? Okay, let me explain it. Do you want me to explain it?
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, he says "wubba lubba lub dub" all the time, and you know it's a thing. For
Nice.
Why would you
but,
wake up Monkey? No.
but then we later learned down the line that it actually is a deep-seated cry for help, and that it actually means "help, I am suffering," and that this whole time he has been crying for help, and that we should feel sorrow for him.
I hate you.
Man,
And this is why he turned himself into a pickle.
that is so deep, Benjamin.
It's so deep. I know you probably don't fully understand it, even though I'm explaining it. Like, I don't know how high your IQ is. Okay. But I got one more joke for you, though.
What the frick? What the
Okay. So, it's a knock-knock joke. It's a knock-knock joke.
Yeah, go on.
It's a knock-knock joke.
Nice
It's a
headshot.
knock knock.
It's a knock knock.
It is a knock-knock joke.
Say the knock-knock joke.
It's a knock-knock joke.
It is?
Tell me the joke.
The joke?
What joke?
You think that one on the left or the right looks cooler, Blue?
Tell me the joke.
The joke.
I'm going
No.
insane.
It's pretty.
Or in other words, would you say that you're feeling more of a wubba lubba
I'd say
dub dub right now?
left, because it has more
Oh, check
like
this
of
out.
it has more of a mean aroma.
Yeah, I
Look
would.
at that. That's
Now
cool.
that
Okay, but I do have one more joke for
It's
you. It
fire
actually
engine.
isn't a knock knock joke. That was a joke in itself. I
It's
actually
fire
kind of
engine.
meta, if you didn't know.
Where the fuck where did it go?
Yeah.
But yeah,
But
do the one that's
basically-
engulfed
basically.
in flames.
And this is another story with two
Okay,
guys.
Let's see what we can change.
A lot of stories with two guys, and they're at a fancy hotel. I'd assume
You
it's in like
got 'em.
Hawaii, and they rented it out. And you know it's got a pool set up and everything, a hot tub and everything, and they're chilling in the hot tub.
We got
And-
a pool in
Nice
Hawaii. Just go
headshot.
to the beach.
And then no, they're at a hotel, so it's okay. And basically they're in the hot tub, and some guy sees these two people in the bathtub, in the hot tub, and one of them, another guy on the balcony, is looking at him, and then he notices that they're a certain distance apart, and interprets
Hey,
that as,
nice.
and he
You lost
records
a
this. What it
level.
says is that two guys sitting in a hot tub, 5 feet apart because they're not gay.
And he sings it.
And I think this is actually a really deep and philosophical take on how
Excellent
society
work, son.
treats gay
You
people.
won.
I just
Yeah,
know you're
yeah,
trying
Anthony-
so hard to
Anthony
smile.
Padilla is the one who made that. But no. But these two guys, they're so closeted in their homosexuality that they're sitting 5 feet apart. It could be more, it could be less, but they chose 5 because
Yeah,
you
they
know
don't.
what?
They don't want
That is the
fingers.
distance they can still touch
Social
hands.
distance. What?
No, it's not.
Are you telling me?
You can still kiss from that far, so it doesn't matter.
I don't
You
know,
could
bro. Yeah, you could. They could blow kisses, Penelope.
Part is how tall you are. And let's say that those guys are both like,
Okay, well you're fucking short though.
That says something about society.
I'm not in this call.
Don't end this call. I need to explain the joke further. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. That's kind of mean. Okay.
Do this
But
quickly,
these two
alright?
guys are so
You're
caught up
short.
in societal standards for how gay people should act that they sit 5 feet apart. Stroke.
I'm talking to
Stroke
me.
these nuts. Got him. What's the best
Okay,
one?
okay, Penelope. I do have, and this is actually the final joke.
Sure.
Okay. Are you ready for this?
Headshot.
Do you know what
Wow,
Waldron
you
Street
blew
is?
his brains out. Nice.
No, Ben, I don't. What the hell?
Enlighten her.
You idiot. You fell for it. Waldron D's nuts. Fucking idiot.
I'm
Master of
physically
comedy right here.
pained by this joke. I can't believe that I fell for it.
Well, you know what? Go, mama.
You didn't even say it right.
You know what?
You
You know what? You know what? You know what the kids would say, Penelope? Take this L, Fortnite. That wasn't funny. Why'd you laugh at that one?
Hey, you
I
got him.
love jokes like that.
No.
They're my favorite.
Well, you know what? Go be a ninja.
Go to Dirty Docks.
Wow,
Yeah.
you blew his brains out. Nice.
You want to go be pro Fortnite gamers?
Yeah.
Can we go hit the chug jug all night?
Yeah.
I don't like what that insinuates.
We're gonna go hit a possum first.
No, we're not gonna run over a possum at 4 a.m. in my car while we're driving down the road to go to a quick shop.
Did you do this?
I love